Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. Today we have a class focused on moving through grief and understanding grief as a healthy, natural process in this human experience. It's a combination of asana poses, breath work, visualization, inner work, and journaling. Hop into something comfy, grab yourself your journal, a bolster or a couple pillows, anything to help you feel supported, and a blanket if you would like it. Go ahead and pause this video, grab whatever you need, and I'll meet you in a moment.
Close your eyes and take a moment to settle in to this present time. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale fully, allowing yourself to arrive here. Start by circling your head gently side to side, or all the way around if you would like. Switching directions, warming up our spine. Tense your shoulders all the way up to your ears and drop your shoulders down your back, releasing any tension in your spine. Stretch your arms up overhead and bring them back down, crossing your arms over your chest to give yourself a hug. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, cross your arms over and give yourself a hug. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to chest. Give yourself a hug. From here, on the exhale, twist to your right side, placing your left hand on your right knee, twisting from your core. Keeping your hand where it is, reach your right arm up and stretch over to the left, looking up to your right arm. Bring that right arm down and bend, really bending into the back of your chest. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, twist to the left. Placing your right hand on your left knee and twisting from your core. Keep your hand where it is and reach your left arm up and over, stretching to the right side, looking up under that left arm. Cross your left arm to your right knee, rotate forward, stretching into your back body, really feeling the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, place your fingertips under your shoulders, and exhale. Inhale, twisting to the left, exhaling to the right, moving any stuck energy. Go at your own pace. Inhale, left, exhale, right, twisting from side to side, leading from your core. This is allowing us to move any energy that may be stuck inside of our bodies and to get our frequency back to a place that feels good for our resonance. Keep twisting it out. Inhale left, exhale right. And we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring your hands down to your knees. And from here, we'll move into box breathing. So we'll be inhaling for the count of 4, holding for the count of 4, exhaling for 4, and holding for 4. And I'll be leading you through a visualization through this process. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Continue this at your own pace. And as you're breathing, visualize your grief as a protector. What does this protector look like? How do they act? What are they wearing? Are they human? Are they animal? What ways are they showing up for you to keep you safe? How do they behave? Are they kind? Are they cold? Are they afraid of you? Do they want to be near you? And take a moment to ask them, what do they need from you? How can you support this protector who has been trying to keep you safe for so long? Validate the role that they've been playing in your life. Offer to sit with them through whatever they need. Don't be afraid if they're pushing you away or if they're not sure how to receive that love and affection from you. Continue noticing as many details as you can. Begin to give gratitude to this protector. Thank them for all that they've done in your life. Thank them for trying to keep your heart safe from experiencing loss. Thank them for the ways that they have served you up until this moment. Meeting them with gratitude, compassion, understanding, and whatever else you feel like they may need. Keeping up with your breathing. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, begin to tell your protector that you are ready to feel the full spectrum of human emotion. You are no longer afraid of feeling pain. You're not afraid to experience the deep depths of lows that can come with grief and loss. But you also want to experience the depth of love that comes with impermanence and the joy that comes from knowing that you have created long-lasting friendships, partnerships, and love that have served you and you have served throughout your life. Visualize what this natural grieving process looks like for you as you do your final round of box breathing. Inhaling, holding, exhaling, holding, and then returning to your normal breathing patterns as we prepare to head in to a journaling activity. Grab your journal and take the next 5 minutes to journal about this visualization. You can free write without any prompts, or you can follow the prompts that come up on the screen here. Think about who was this protector? What is their relationship to loss? How have they helped or inhibited your ability to grieve? What does it look like for you to grieve with gratitude? All of these prompts will be up on the screen for the duration of this time if you need any prompting. And if you want to just flow with whatever is coming out, that is great as well. Take whatever time you need for yourself. Keep writing for this full 5 minutes. There are no wrong answers. Utilize this time to really dive deep into your relationship with loss, your relationship with this protector of grief that our ego may have put in place to help us avoid feeling pain. There is no wrong answer to what this looks like for you. Keep on going with whatever thoughts are coming to mind. This is your time to really explore new ways of how you want to approach grief and sorrow and pain and loss, and how it can become a holistic experience that helps you understand the highs as well as the lows of being a deeply feeling human. Begin to wrap up your final thoughts, putting any words onto paper that you feel like need to be there. And if you need more time, you can pause this video and keep journaling. go ahead and close your journals or pause the video and put them aside. From here, come into extended child's pose, your knees wide, arms reaching towards the top of your mat. We'll be going through a heart-opening sequence to help tap into whatever feelings arise for you, whether that be sadness, anger, understanding, joy for the gift of life. Allow yourself to lean into that as you come forward into a cobra pose. And we'll be rotating between child's pose and cobra, allowing ourselves to begin to move more energy throughout our body, warming up our spine, warming up our fascia, making sure your shoulders are rolled down your back as you're in cobra, extending forwards, lifting your heart, lifting your gaze, moving back into child's pose. Keep up this movement. From here, hold a cobra pose, really leaning into the sensation of the stretch through your front chest and back. Come up into tabletop position and we'll go through some cat-cows. Exhaling cat, inhaling, looking forward for cow, belly relaxed. Exhale cat, rounding through the spine. Inhale cow. Making sure not to drop into your elbows. Exhale, cat, feeling the space between your shoulder blades. Inhaling, cow, getting a stretch through your front chest. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. From here, we're going to move into some cat-cow cobra circles, so rotating in a full circle back through child's pose, around into cobra, exhaling child's pose, inhaling, come forward to cobra, really exploring organic movement here, and whatever arises for you, find what feels good within your own body. Stretching through all different parts of your shoulders, your back, your hips, really feeling into sensation. And switching directions, making sure to even out both sides. Whatever movements you did on the first side, try to do on the second side as well, as long as it feels good. Finding room for the emotional sensation among the physical sensation. What is your body holding on to that it needs to release? From here, come back to a tabletop, tuck your toes, push up into downward facing dog, and walk out your heels. Bending your knees generously, fingers wide, plugging in through all 5 fingers, elbows rotating in, shoulders plugged down your back. Inhale, lift your right leg up into a 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring it forward into pigeon pose. Find what feels good for you. You can stay up high and lifted, or you can come down onto your elbows or all the way onto the floor, making a pillow for your head out of your hands. And allow yourself to feel into this deep hip opening posture. Our hips hold on to a lot of our emotions, and by having a deep hip release like this one, you can unlock a lot of feelings that you've been keeping in your body that your mind has been asking you not to look deeply into. So take this opportunity as a time to really explore what is coming up for you. And at any point, if you need to pause, journal more, take a moment, go into child's pose, feel empowered in your own journey to do so. From here, plant your hands, tuck your back toes, bring your right knee to a tabletop position, rotate it towards the back, and open up into a gate opener pose, either bringing your left arm vertically up to the sky or reaching over your head, finding a beautiful stretch all the way from your toes to your fingertips. And then we'll come around to the back side of our mat and find a pigeon pose on our left side. Feeling deeply in to the sensations that arise. Once again, you can stay up high, or you can come down onto your elbows, or all the way down onto the floor, making a pillow for your head out of your hands. Feel into what's coming up through the stretches on this side. Is it a similar sensation? Is one side tighter than the other? Our left side represents our lunar side or our feminine side, whereas the right side represents our masculine or solar side. Tuck your back toes, plant your hands, and open up into a gate opener pose here on the left side, right arm reaching up or over your head, finding length through all of your spine from the crown of your heads to your sacrum. Toes are planted on your right foot, creating a beautiful line. From here, we'll come back to the top of our mat, plant our hands, and find our way to downward dog, lifting that left leg up to balance everything out. And then coming into a cross-legged seat and moving on to our backs. Planting your feet about hips distance apart, and we'll be going through a moving bridge sequence. So inhaling, lifting up, bringing your arms over your head, engaging your glutes. Exhaling, rolling your spine back onto the ground, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. As you are lifting your hips up to the sky, imagine releasing grief and opening your heart to healing. Continue this movement, synchronizing your breath. Exhale down. Inhale up. Find your own rhythm with it. Find what feels good. From here, curl into a little ball, rocking from side to side, counter stretching from that heart opening sequence. Take your knees in a circle, both directions, releasing any tension in your hips. And rock forward and up into a comfortable seated position. You can take your blanket now and lay it over your lap. Bring your bolster or your pillows behind you to the very back of your tailbone, and bring your feet into a butterfly position. We'll be resting here, laying your back over your bolster. I like to keep my head on the bolster, but you can have it laying off for an additional neck stretch, laying the blanket over you if you wish for added pressure and comfort. We'll be staying here for a few minutes, And let this be a time of reflection and integration for you. A quote by Terry Tempest Williams: "To mourn is to acknowledge that we are affected by the world around us, and that we care. To mourn is to feel our connection with others, with the trees and rivers, the rocks and mountains, the birds and animals, and to open ourselves to the web of life." By grieving, we are opening ourselves to the web of life and the endless possibilities of connection and depth that come from that. Let your stillness in this posture be an act of surrender and acceptance and understanding. And take a moment to set an intention or gratitude for your day as you move on from here. What aspects of this practice would you like to bring with you as you continue to feel deeply and take care of yourself? Go ahead and use your hands to bring your knees together, then roll onto one side, moving the bolster out of the way. Come onto your back for Shavasana, our final resting pose. You can leave the blanket on you or use it to pad your knees or head, whatever feels best for you. Slowly begin to deepen your breath and gently wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing awareness back to your body. Take a moment to reflect on your experience and notice any shifts in your energy or emotions. Bring your knees side to side, bringing that movement and sensation back into your body, and find your way to a comfortable seated position, however feels good. Give yourself a big hug. Thank you for showing up today. Thank yourself for being here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Much love.